Hey guys, this is Pixel Dan coming to you from C2E2 2015, and I am here at the Diamond Select booth with my good friend Zach. How's it going, buddy?
It's going awesome. Thanks for coming by, man.
Hey, no problem. I heard you got some new things on display, and so I thought we'd come over and talk to you about it.
Yeah, we have a ton of new stuff, and I'm really excited about it. I was a fan before I was an employee, so I'm just very excited to see anything new coming out. I'm giddily setting it up in the display cases. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you want to go ahead and run through? Tell us about some of the cool new things you guys have here?
Sure, yeah. We've got a big display case full of DC animated stuff. Now, we showed a lot of it at New York Toy Fair, but we actually have more here that we didn't have there. And it's all, it's all upcoming. It's going to be spread out over, a year's worth of releases. But we have a bunch of new busts from Superman, the animated series, Superman, Supergirl, and Lex Luthor. We've also got a couple new Batman resin busts. Harley Quinn is in there now, and we have a new Femme Fatale's PVC statue of Hawkgirl. And these are all going to be, and also some new metal bottle openers. These are all going to be rolling out. We're going to try to solicit a bust, a Femme Fatale, a bank, a bottle opener, regularly every month for the next a long time. We got at least 24 products in that display case over there. So it's going to be at least a year's worth of releases.
Right, and that's cool. I think we briefly talked about that at Toy Fair, but I just love seeing the Batman animated stuff really getting this big resurgence with all this great new product, and those look fantastic over there.
Yeah, thank you. It's the designs are classic, and it looks like they're even bringing back the Bruce Timm style in that new animated movie. So that's great that people are really finally saying why did this go away? There's no reason for it to go away. Just bring it back. It should be here forever. And it's just classic stuff. And there's so many different things you can do in that. The universe is so huge.
Right, absolutely. And along those same lines of like the classic Batman stuff, you also have some of the new 60s Batman-inspired merchandise over there too, right?
Yes, we do have some new 60s stuff. We have the Catwoman bust. You may have seen it at the last Toy Fair. The Batusi Batman is a new version of Batman we're going to be doing. And I think you saw the Yvonne Craig statue. We also have the new Batman TV show. We have Gotham. We're going to be doing the 7-inch select action figures, which we can finally show now. We're going to do Selina and Oswald and Jim Gordon. And we're also going to have a box set of Mini-Mates. So you can see that. Essen, Edward Nygma, Jim Gordon, and Black Mask. So that'll be a box set coming out, and then we're going to do some more stuff. We're going to have some cool stuff that might be available at San Diego from both of those lines. So check back, and we'll have some information about that as well. Yeah.
Excellent. So a lot of cool things going on with the whole Batman universe. Yes. Really, really exciting stuff. But you had some other great things. Definitely want to talk about some of the other stuff too. The Star Trek ships. That's something that we didn't talk about at Toy Fair, and you have a display here for those.
Yes, we weren't able to show the newest ship that we're doing. We did have the Enterprise A, which we brought back after a long period of absence. Art Asylum released it back in the day, and so it's been over 10 years since it came out. We finally just brought that back recently. But the NX-01 from Enterprise, the TV series Enterprise, we're going to be bringing that back in a new version as well, probably towards the end of the year. And then early 2016, it's the Romulan Bird of Prey, which is a really cool ship. It's got the big bird design on the underside, and it's kind of an out of left field for some people, but it's a ship we wanted to do. Next year's the 60th anniversary of the show, and the 50th anniversary of the show, 1960 to 2016. So anyway, we're going to be doing that, and it's a really cool looking ship. Hopefully people get on board with it and see that it's actually a really cool design and one that I think deserves a more deluxe treatment.
Awesome. Very, very cool. How about the new Universal Monsters stuff? I was looking at those over there. Looks incredible. We're talking about things that we couldn't look at Toy Fair. Yes. We can finally see these now too.
Yes, that was another one that we weren't fully approved by the licensor at that time, but we are definitely going to be putting out a new Mummy figure with Karloff likeness and a new Wolfman with Lon Chaney Jr. And those are going to be entirely new sculpts, head to toe, fully articulated, sculpted by Gene St. Jean, and they're going to have new diorama bases as well. So the Mummy has like a temple base with statues and pillars, and the Wolfman has sort of a mausoleum ruins base with pillars and skulls and stuff like that. And then we also have that corresponding figure, the Lucy Westenra, which is our vampire hunter / vampire. She actually has an interchangeable head, so you can make her a vampire or not a vampire. She has a bunch of great steampunky gear for hunting monsters and vampires or what have you. And that's going to be in scale with the series. Not an official Universal Monsters release, but it's going to be to go along with our Van Helsing that we did last year.
So you can pose them with them if you want to.
Yeah, we have made all these great monsters, and the monsters are really, the heroes of the movies, but, you got to have somebody for them to fight. So whether you see Lucy and Van Helsing as the good guys or the bad guys, at least you can get some sort of, combat going on there. I suppose you can always have the Mummy fight the Wolfman, and that would be pretty cool too. Yes. But you can have this way. You can have them team up. I guess the common foe.
Awesome. Very, very cool. So speaking about the horror movie genre, or maybe the sci-fi genre, I saw that you also had a bunch of brand new mini-mates for both Alien and Predator over there.
Yes. We just announced, well, we announced that we were going to be doing them a while back, but we just revealed the blind bag assortment of Predator that we're going to kick things off with, which is it's going to have a bunch of characters from Predator, Predator 2, and Predators. So all three movies are going to be in the single-pack blind bags this summer or early fall, and we're going to follow that up with a series of 2-packs a little bit later on. And that's going to have more characters from the first and second movies. And we're also going to be expanding our Aliens offerings to the deluxe format, which is going to be a larger scale figure, the Alien Queen and the Power Loader for Ripley. And they're going to be in more deluxe box sets. It doesn't quite fit into our current mini-mate packaging style, so we're going to be doing a larger set that's going to come with an additional figure, like the Queen comes with a bishop, who she can impale on her tail, and some egg parts and chest bursters and face huggers and things like that. And same with the Power Loader. You're going to come with an alien for her to fight, and a Ripley figure, obviously, and a bunch more of the eggs and chest bursters, that sort of thing.
That is awesome. And yeah, that sounds fantastic. And the mini-mate stuff you've been doing has been so great. I mean, the turtle stuff was fantastic. I really enjoyed a lot of those. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Alien and Predator stuff too. And on that Turtles front, you do have a few of the new bust banks here as well, right?
Yes. We showed Shredder at New York Toy Fair, but we added the Footbot to our display case this time, which is it's really deluxe. We're still trying to make sure that we can actually do it at the at our regular vinyl bank price, but it's he's got the 4 arms and he's very cool. A big buzzsaw and a big scythe and we're hoping that it's all going to work out we have to wait and see what the price is going to be, but it's going to be vinyl and it's going to be a fairly low price point relatively, and it's going to have the coin slot in the back and the opening in the bottom. Awesome. And we already have the 4 turtles out there, so we're going to keep going with that line as long as there's interest.
Very, very cool. Well, Zach, you guys have a ton of new stuff here. Did we cover everything?
I think we talked about pretty much everything. Yeah, Star Trek. We did talk about Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's right. How could we forget Ghostbusters? You guys just revealed Lewis.
Yes, Lewis Tully is going to be the 3rd figure in Series 1. So, again, we're going to be doing 12 figures in the full series. So, over the course of this Ghostbusters 1 based line, not Ghostbusters 2, just Ghostbusters 1. Ray, Winston, and Lewis will be the first 3, and each one of them will come with diorama pieces that can go towards creating the final rooftop battle scene. But these are pieces that are going to come with all 12 figures in the line. So you have to collect all of them to build a full diorama. And we've got the other 2 Ghostbusters are going to be in Series 2, along with probably Dana. We're still waiting to see if the 3rd figure is going to be Dana or somebody else, but. Definitely the other 2 Ghostbusters, and we've got other supporting characters from the movie planned out, as well as some enemies and creatures that we're going to be doing.
Excellent. Well, Zach, you guys have a lot of really great stuff on display here at C2E2, so thanks for taking the time to walk us through all of it.
Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, and we appreciate this as well. It's awesome kind of getting firsthand knowledge and information on all of the awesome new toys. So
I appreciate the opportunity to talk to your fans because I know how passionate they are about this stuff.
Awesome. Well, there you go, guys. A look at everything that's coming out from Diamond Select Toys. Some really cool things here. So from C2E2 2015, this is Pixel Dan reporting.